Alright guys, today's audit starts in Jacksonville, Florida, where a First Amendment auditor sets up outside a cannabis dispensary to do what he always does. Quietly test whether the public and public-facing businesses respect the right to record in public. From the jump, he makes it clear he's standing on public property, carefully checking the boundary lines before planting himself in a lawful spot near a busy roadway. No yelling, no disruption, no interference. Just a camera and patience. But as always, it doesn't take long before the mere sight of someone filming starts making people uncomfortable. Employees begin watching, tension starts building, and you can already feel that familiar sense of panic setting in. The camera hasn't moved, the auditor hasn't broken any laws, yet somehow, that's already enough to trigger concern.
Alright everybody, today we have the Sanctuary Cannabis Dispensary here in front of us today in Jacksonville, Florida. We're right on the exit of 295 South here, so we should have a bunch of traffic here today. And as you guys can see, I would be usually standing on the sidewalk, but you can see this GIS here says that we have about until the bushes of space of public property. So that's where we're going to stand here today, so stick around, this should be a good one. Again, looks like it must be bring your kid into the dispensary day. And you can see, I don't know if you can see, but I can see the passenger in the car that could have stayed with the kid the entire time, so there's not that excuse. I guess I was wrong. I guess there was no passenger in that car. Hopefully those are happy beeps. Doing the 911 call stroll now.
And right on cue, the first meltdown arrives. A dispensary employee calls 911, not because of a crime, not because of a threat, but because someone is standing outside recording in public. She even tries to claim it's a HIPAA issue, throwing around legal buzzwords without understanding what they actually mean. This is something we see all the time. People hear terms like privacy law and assume they can use them as magic words to shut down anything they don't like. But public photography is not illegal, and HIPAA doesn't stop someone from filming people entering a building from a public space. When the employee confronts the auditor, she comes in hot, making demands instead of asking questions. But the second she's challenged on what she's actually saying, her confidence completely disappears. That tells you everything.
Well, there they go. going on?
Hey, so you can't film. This is a medical facility. It's a private property. We have medical patients coming in and out of our building, so it is illegal for you to film them.
It's illegal
It is.
for me to film?
Because these are patients, and it's against a HIPAA violation.
It's against a HIPAA violation?
It is. If any of their information gets leaked.
How about this? I'll make you a deal. If you can tell me what HIPAA stands for, I'll leave right now. If you can tell me what HIPAA stands for.
I'm asking you.
How about what the letters are? I'll leave. You can tell me what the letters. Oh, okay. All right.
I don't need to explain anything to you. I asked you nicely.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You just told me I need to leave. You didn't ask anything nice.
I said that you need to leave. I'm saying it in a
Right.
nice
What did you ask nicely?
I said you need to leave in a
Right.
nice
And no,
way.
I don't. No, I don't.
Okay, that's fine.
All right. Take it easy. Have a good one, huh? As soon as any common sense comes out, that's when she needs to leave. That's her cue to exit. He has changed his mind. Looks like he might have. Just had this truck pull on up, a ferrovial company. I don't know exactly what a ferrovial company is. They made a quick stop and are now back on the highway, so that's kind of weird. Sheriff pulling up. Oh, she's hustling out here to get to him. Probably over there explaining to her that unfortunately we have rights to sit here and speak and practice what religion we want and redress our government as we see fit. Unfortunately, we have those rights. Bet dollars to donuts that that's the words that are coming out of his mouth right now. I bet you that this guy feels way safer and way more comfortable now that there's a cop car parked next to him. He's probably way more at ease now. I will be honest with you there. Oh, and they're done. All right, let's see how this goes. Oh boy.
Officer Meadows, ID 81890.
Sweet.
Just explain them about the civil situation of it or something.
Sweet.
What you're most likely doing as far as, I'm assuming, sort of First Amendment auditing, correct?
There you go.
So, the business is aware. I'm sure customers may come and call. Hopefully nothing additional comes of it, right? But I'm aware. I don't know if you want to give your name or not, or if
My first name's Johnny.
Johnny. All right. Good to meet you, Johnny.
Nice to meet you, man.
Hopefully, hopefully you get whatever you need, and
absolutely
nothing.
Hey, I appreciate you being professional, man, and being cool about it. You know, it's not very often that I get to deal with that, so I like to thank people when I can.
It's your right, like anyone else.
There you go, man. The same right that gives you.
That I agree or don't agree doesn't matter to this.
Doesn't matter.
Right?
Exactly.
So.
I couldn't agree more with you, my friend.
Yep.
I appreciate it. And you want to? Could you get the CAD number for me? Is that possible?
Yeah, absolutely.
Sweet. Thank you very much. Well, all right. Very professional from Mr. Meadows there. I gotta say, if every cop acted like they did out here in Florida, this is the sheriff's officer too, the sheriff county, then we would have a lot less people doing what I do. There wouldn't be a need for it.
Yeah, sorry, my handwriting's a little,
No, that's
little
okay.
scratchy
Mine's
here.
bad
You said
too.
it's
Don't
Johnny,
worry about
correct?
it. Yes, sir.
All right, hey, stay safe. I know you know the potential clientele and what you're doing out here.
Absolutely,
but
my friend.
You know, try to avoid aggressive situations.
There you go, man. I hope you do the same, all right?
Appreciate it.
Take it easy, Mr. Meadows. Have a good one. Hey, thank you for being cool, bro. Like I said, if there were more of him, there would be less of me. That's for sure. Well, all right, there he goes.
Now here's where the tone shifts, and honestly, this is how it should go more often. A sheriff's deputy arrives on scene, and instead of escalating or pretending there's a crime, he handles it exactly the way a professional should. Calm, respectful, informed, and clear. He introduces himself, acknowledges what the auditor is doing, and makes it clear that recording in public is a protected right. No ego, no threats, no made-up laws. Just basic competence. The conversation stays civil, both sides show mutual respect, and the entire issue is resolved in minutes. That's how simple this can be when officers understand the Constitution instead of treating every camera like a personal attack. Honestly, moments like this expose just how unnecessary so many other confrontations really are.
Yes, sir.
Dude, I watch your shit on YouTube.
You do?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Give him the people's bicep before you leave, my brother.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Nice to meet you, man. Take it easy. Looked like she was about to give Karen Cam back for a second. She had me fooled.
After the police leave, the atmosphere completely changes. What could have turned into another pointless conflict instead becomes something much more refreshing. Normal people having normal conversations. A few viewers even recognize the auditor from online, stop by to say hello, and show support for what he does. That alone says a lot. More and more people are starting to understand why these audits matter. They're not about causing chaos, they're about exposing ignorance, educating the public, and making sure rights are respected. The interactions here are relaxed, genuine, and honestly a reminder that not everyone loses their mind over a camera. In fact, some people are curious, respectful, and willing to actually talk. That's what makes this section stand out.
What's up?
Can you please stop recording me?
You're gonna walk up to me to tell me that?
Please. I don't know you.
I don't know you.
don't
Why are you
me.
approaching people that you don't know?
Because you're filming me.
So what does that mean?
It means I don't want you filming me.
So you walk up to a camera?
Yeah.
Do you like walk up to running hoses and say you don't want to get wet? Or, because I don't get that. That doesn't make much sense.
Oh, so you're one of those. Okay. Filming someone without their consent isn't right. I'm just going to stop there because I'm not going to get into it with a
Sounds
child.
good. Thank you. Take it easy. Have a good day.
Bro, stop!
No.
This is gonna.
Just out of curiosity, what's the video for?
What do you mean?
What is it?
What's up now?
I said, what's the video for? I'm kind of curious because I'm a real estate agent, so I'm always kind of
Nice. Well, let me ask you a question. Do you support the Constitution?
yeah, of course.
Well, what I do is I go around and I try to find more people like you, and I exercise the First Amendment right to freedom of press, and I see how people react. I see if people respect our rights, like you.
That's cool. I like it. Yeah. It's funny because I'm actually, you know, like semi-nervous with, I was thinking of a YouTube channel for real estate and just going up to people and being like, hey, did you relocate from another state? If you did, what are some of the changes you see here in Florida from your other state?
Nice.
But it is kind of like a little nervousness goes through me because then, like you said, so many people are so afraid of being recorded.
I know.
All right.
Hey,
good luck,
take it easy, man.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you. Thank you for being cool. I appreciate that.
No problem.
I wonder if his meta glasses were recording. I bet you she didn't freak out at him walking by his car that was sitting there with the cameras on it, and also him with the cameras on his face.
What are you doing?
What am I doing?
Yeah.
Like, you don't know what I'm doing?
Yeah, like, why are you filming?
Oh, why am I doing
I know
it?
you're filming, like what?
We should have started with that. Ah, there you go. Be more like him. They're back. You must be really furious.
What's going on, dude?
How's it going?
How's your day?
There you go. That's much better. I wasn't gonna scream across the road at you. How's it going?
How's it going?
What's going on?
You just filming?
Yeah, just filming. There you go.
Oh shit. Filming what? Like, are they doing anything bad or?
No, doing everything good, man.
Is this like, you just film them empty?
I mean, there's been a couple people. Not too much traffic.
Are you like interviewing people? Like,
No, not really.
we didn't mean like in a bad way. Like,
No. Well, let me ask you guys a question. Do you guys support the Constitution?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What Constitution? Like,
The Constitution of like the United States of America?
yeah, I guess I'd say yeah.
All right, well, what I do is I go around and I exercise the First Amendment right to the freedom of press in public, and I see if people and like business owners and police, if they show up, I see if they respect our rights out in public or not.
Gotcha.
You know, usually I have people coming out and freaking out and, you know,
Yeah.
throwing hands and shit and calling the cops and going absolutely nuts. So it's actually,
the channel?
it's called First Amendment Protection Agency. You'll find me on everything.
First Amendment? Oh yeah. Will we be on it?
You just might be.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah.
Hey, with the way you guys started, the question of what are you doing? Like, I mean,
Yeah, everyone
you
asks
knew
the
what
same thing,
I was
like,
doing, right? You know, you knew what I was doing.
I'd be like, why?
Yeah, it's probably what it is.
There you go. There you go.
Is this for...
Look, he did it. Look. Is it?
What's up? What am I doing? Yeah.
What am I doing?
Like, I mean, seriously, like, is it not obvious? Like, it's obvious, right?
Oh, I mean, like, we didn't. I mean, like that.
Oh, hold on. Look. Ready? Watch. Just watch. Let it play out. Just let it play out. Just watch.
TikTok stuff I be seeing.
Oh, and this was the lady that was going crazy. I didn't even recognize. She was just going absolutely nuts.
Why?
Oh, I'm not sure. Just same thing you guys have a normal conversation about is something that she, you know, loses her mind about. Just came up to me telling me it was illegal, you know.
Illegal to do what?
Illegal to use my phone on the sidewalk. Right? It sounds a little stupid. It sounds a little ridiculous. But now they're just playing it off, acting like they're, you know, talking about something else. But these two workers had to walk this lady out of her car because she was so upset and bent out of shape over her telephone. I wonder what serious conversation they're having.
This is funny.
I think it went a little different than I originally thought it would because you guys were standing out here, but you know, it seems as though she's cooled off a little bit. They held her hand all the way to the car, so she's feeling okay now. Hey, but I appreciate you guys being cool though.
Yeah, 100%. You're not doing anything wrong. We're just like curious about. They were doing like bad business or something. That's why you were filming them.
No, I think it's a good business. You guys smoke?
Yeah.
There you go. All right. Sounds pretty good to me.
All right. Well.
Hey, it was nice to meet you guys.
Nice to meet you.
Hey, before you guys go, give them the people's bicep before you go. Hop in, brother. Hop in. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you, guys. Hey, there we go. Don't mog me now, brother. Come on, man.
Have a nice day, man.
You too. You got this name tagger sitting here staring at me on his way back. Well, the way that started out, I thought that was going to go a lot worse. Maybe like an hour, 15, hour and 20.
Oh, that's not bad.
Not too bad.
Like and subscribe.
Yeah.
Of course, no audit would be complete without at least one person getting offended by the existence of a camera. One woman walks straight up to the auditor and demands he stop filming her, despite the fact that she approached him. It's that same contradiction we see over and over again. People voluntarily step into the situation, then act shocked that a camera is there. But instead of feeding into the drama, the auditor keeps it controlled and moves on. Later, another conversation opens up with someone curious about what he's doing, and instead of conflict, it turns into a productive exchange about rights, free speech, and public recording. That contrast is huge. One person reacts with emotion, another with curiosity, and the results speak for themselves.